Hey, it's your boy back with another video, man. It's your boy Chill the Phenomenal. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Go ahead, continue on liking and subscribing to the video. Share it. You leave your comments at the bottom and let me know what y'all thoughts, what y'all opinions on the videos and how I'm relating the message to you guys. But we're gonna get into it shortly. I know I always say that, but we're gonna get into it shortly. But we're gonna start off by saying God is dipping you in the fire more and more and more. It's because He see that it's still leftover residue, it's still leftover evidence of your full faith, your full trust, and your full of being obedience to Him. He's dipping you in that fire to help you see what you're going through the choices that you make. The choices that you make is the choices that you make and you're suffering from. What God doing for us, what God do for us, we look at it as He's making us suffer. No, He's not making us suffer. He's showing you. He's showing you a better way. He's showing you that things can be much better once you get rid of that old residue, that old character, that old spirit of you. Once you get rid of that, He's going to take you back out of the fire. He's going to take you out. He's going to look at it and He's going to step back and say, that's good. He's going to step back and say, that's good. Don't y'all know the more that you putting yourself through those choices, those situations that you're going through, that you're seeing, don't you know that you ain't making nothing easier in your life. You ain't making it easier for the people around you. Because the people who probably look up to you and following your footsteps and waiting for you to lead and guide them, you're not setting a good example for them. So you got to be mindful of what you're doing to yourself and to other things, people around you, period. You got to be aware of the things what you're doing in life, period. Because a lot of people watching, and you're not the only one, is you're not the only one that they're looking at. They ain't just looking at you. They're looking at the whole person. They're looking at that whole character of that person who they know is supposed to be who that person's supposed to be. They looking at that person like, because they know you got people who know you before you even know yourself. So they looking at that person. They looking at that person with what's inside of you to get ready to come out. But you want to set in a good example for people, so you can lead. So you can lead. And He's not ready for you to come out of that fire yet because He's still seeing that you're not ready. You're not ready. So don't force anything. Don't fight it. Don't rush it. The only thing that you should be working on is working on getting your mental together, getting and getting closer to God. Building that strength in you so you can overcome these challenges. How much of us done, do a lot of things and do something that's terribly wrong and making that same mistake over and over and over and over and over and over again. How much of us keep doing that? How much of us is gonna, pay attention to that, to see what we're doing wrong, knowing it's not good for your health, it's not good for your mental at all, it's not good for your spirit. So this been on my heart. This been on my heart. I know somebody is actually needing this right about now. You might have lost your job. You might have lost your place. You might have lost your car. You might have lose everything all at once. But it's a reason for that. There's a reason why you lost everything all at once. Or maybe you just lost one thing at a time and it's taken a downhill fall for you. Like it just taken a whole shift, a whole turn in your life. And you looking at life like you looking at you blaming God. Now you blaming God. You blaming God. And that's not the way to go about it, to see it. That's not the way how to look at things in life. That's not how you pay attention to things. That's not how you take things in. You don't take things in of blaming, especially blaming God. Because he ain't putting you through no fire for you to suffer. He's putting you through it so you can come out even better and stronger. Man, God is amazing, man. How much of you guys are with me? I know everybody who's listen to me and listening to the word is going around, we all on the same page. But a lot of us, we are not. You got a lot of people just so blinded, don't want to hear, don't want to see, and they got two eyes to see, they got ears to listen. They just don't want to hear anything. They just want to hear what they want to hear. They block out everything good. They accept all the negativity because they're addictions. And that's the way you don't want to go in life. You might feel like it's too late, but it's never too late. Trust me, it's never too late. I mean, I feel like that sometimes too after the same mistakes. I keep going over and over and over and over. Battling demons in my mind, just battling these same old thoughts that I know is not me. I know it's not me. But you fighting it. You fighting it. You fighting it and you doing everything you can. Sometimes you gotta talk to yourself and let yourself know, like, you got two voices. You got two voices in your head. It's that good voice, and you got that little bad voice. Always telling you to go back, or it's giving you that rush. It's giving you that fix. Without even doing drugs. And when you're doing drugs, you're making it even worse on top of that, because you just hide behind, behind, things that won't even is not even better for you at all. You just hide behind things. uh Drugs just put the icing on the cake. Drugs is way more worse than anything. So you just hide behind of taking drugs and all of that stuff. But if you're not taking drugs, and if you hide behind just your plain old thoughts, and not paying attention to that low voice, and that evil, and that good voice, you're not paying attention to it, man, that bad voice is gonna suck you in every time. That bad voice is gonna get louder and louder and louder. It's gonna overcrowd that small good voice that was telling you before you even got bigger and larger, before you even got to the point in your life to get carried away like that. So I come on here to say God is for everyone. God has his chosen ones. And the reason why he has his chosen ones is because he got a special calling on it in their life. Everybody is special in his eyes. It's just a few of us just chosen, a few of us called. A few of us are very chosen. Many are called, but few are chosen. Many are called. So y'all take 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 it. Take this as a takeaway and put it in your life perspective, view of looking at life different. You don't get a second chance in life. The only way you get a second chance in life is God, if God, give you grace, bless you on top of that before you even pass away. You see what I'm saying? But it's you just gotta stick to it. You gotta stick to it. You can't give up. You only got one life to live, man. And as I'm looking at it, I'm looking at life. I'm seeing things differently every day. Like I'm so when you get so sick and tired, I'm so sick and tired of myself making that same small mistake of having that feeling, which it feels good in doing the moment, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. It's not worth it. So, excuse me. So, when you feel like, when you see that, it's a time to change. It's a time to change. So, like I said, man, I'm so sick and tired of myself doing that. But I had a long talk with myself earlier today. Long talk. I had to like really snap into it. Like you have to like snap into it. Like you have to feel everything that you were saying and including God with it. In, include God in your conversations. Include God in your conversations and let it be known. So I come on here to say that. Y'all go ahead, continue on to share the videos, subscribe, and get the videos out there, man. And may God bless y'all.